Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Warcraft Rumble event guide, I'm going to take a look at the Spiderlings Mastery event. I'm going to show you the best way through the reward tree and the best ways to complete the various challenges. So the Spiderlings event is one of these mini events. There was a small Spiderlings rework, and now there is an associated event with it. 1 week solo event, one of the smallest ones we have had actually. There's still some paid bundles, buy stuff with coins, complete challenges in quests and heroics, the usual stuff. This time the full reward tree is going to cost you 63,800 tickets, and you can get up to 80,000 tickets from the event challenges, although 20,000 of those are gated behind a paywall, so 60,000 as free to play. And this time there are no other ways to earn tickets. There are no dailies, there are no daily offer tickets, nothing. So there's no way to get all the rewards as a free to play because you're capped at 60,000 tickets. The reward tree is not particularly impressive this time, but a tome, couple of major tomes. Well, there is a mega tome, some Spiderling stars, only 200 coins, 300 if you have the booster, only 1800 dark energy. There is a star tome, which is nice. Major Tinker's Gem. There is a mega Tinker's Gem, that's also pretty nice. Couple of true choices, some big red buttons, and 5 rare cores actually, because the bottom rare core is actually 4 rare cores. It's a regular tree, you can choose your progress. The most important items here are probably the coins, even though there are not that many of them, they are circled in blue. And then there's that star tome circled in green. If you're going to complete most of the challenges as a paid player, then you're going to get the whole tree. If you're free to play and you're going to complete every single challenge, you're still going to fall a little bit short, but then you probably should avoid these ones that I have marked here. So the big red buttons, not that useful, and then the more expensive major tome. And if you skip those and you complete everything as a free to play, you can get everything else on the tree. If you don't plan to grind everything out, then here is the order that I would pick things. So step 1 would be to get the coins, follow the blue lines, and that's going to cost you 16,100 tickets, so that's actually not that many. Then step 2, I would pick up the star tome along the green line, 7,500 tickets. And step 3, I would get the remaining arc energy there on the second row, and then the mega tome on the 8th row. That would cost another 8,600 tickets. So then you have most of the really good stuff. Then finally you can get some Tinker's Gems, you can get those final 4 rare cores on the very bottom row. You might pick up the mega Tinker's Gem, depending on how many tickets you are going to have. Once again, we're left with no particularly interesting challenges. Most of the challenges are just a matter of, finding the right map where you can do it more easily. So let's take a look at a couple of the more difficult ones. There's spawn 30 Spiderlings in a single match, and Inquisitor Whitemane in Lordaeron is always spectacular for these, because Inquisitor and her ally are always going to shield or resurrect each other. So you want to get a cycle deck, you want to only attack the left lane, so you only attack the Inquisitor. She's going to get shielded, the fight is never going to end, and you have plenty of time to spawn 30 Spiderlings. Then there's stun enemies with Spiderlings Bloated Carapace. That is a talent that you might not have, but even if you don't have it, you don't have to worry, because Darkmist Brood Queen in Dustwallow Marsh in Heroic has that talent on her Spiderlings, and you will also get progress when they explode. So you don't need the talent at all, you just need to do Darkmist Brood Queen map a couple of times. Then there's kill 10 or more Alliance minis with Spiderlings. You have to kill them with Spiderlings node. And for this one, Falstad is an option, Jaina is an option, Tyrion is an option. I like Falstad a lot. Falstad with no anti-air apart from spells, so I use Tyrion plus Spiderlings plus Holy Nova. I sent Tyrion in first. So Tyrion started tanking the minis, then I sent Spiderlings, and then I healed the Spiderlings with Holy Nova, and that was good against some of the Footman packs, and boom, 10 normal Alliance minis are killed really quickly. Then there's one to defeat Horde minis, but this one you can do over time. Just 5 Horde minis, and you can do it in multiple fights. But Magatha Grim Totem is great, because the fight starts with 3 Stonehoof Tauren on the board, so you just get Horde minis really easily there. Chroma's Hellscream also has a lot of Horde minis, so those can be good maps for this one. And then there's one to defeat kobolds with Spiderlings. Motherfang and Brightwing both have an early kobold, so that you can kill them with Spiderlings. And then there's maps like Jeff Audrey and Shira Tam, where you have really easy access to all the gold veins, so if the AI ever plays a kobold, then you know where it's coming and you have easy access to kill it. But that's pretty much the event. There's nothing really more challenging in this one. Quite mediocre rewards, pretty small event. No dailies though, no daily login requirement either, so you don't have to play every day in order to complete this one pretty fully. So in that sense it's pretty nice. So that's the Spiderling event. I hope you have fun. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.